The true ultimate coding challenge is finally here. The moment we've all been waiting for. The last level of this coding game. When I say last level, I don't really mean the last level, because I've completed that, no problem. Well, a lot of problems, but you know what I mean. This is actually the last level. Level 31. I need to complete this fucking stupid optional challenge, and then I'd be done with this game. That's a huge achievement, however, kinda makes me sad because this game is just awesome. Let's do it. It already looks pretty shit. Now what's the goal? We obviously need to write some code and make these people complete this task. Fill the floor with a checkerboard pattern. It has already been started for you, and the people are supposed to beware the renovations. Watch your step. Basically, some floor tiles are missing. Ah, shitheads. Anyway, that sucks. I have a few codes ready here. Now, before I even look there, how would we solve this? This is a printer, so they can take data cubes from this printer, then move around the room and place the data cubes down. Now, checkerboard pattern. This data cube is on a white tile, so we need all the white tiles to be filled with data cubes, which means the people can simply move diagonally and not to fall into these holes, because these holes are on the black tiles. So we should be fine there. Now, what optional challenge are we actually missing? Ah, shit. Okay, so we've got the speed, but we don't have the size. Ideally, we want to write such code that it only uses 7 or even fewer commands and it's executed in under 100 seconds. Now, I have some code with 7 commands here. Not gonna read it. This is 9. So does this work? Speed this up a little. But yeah, the people just keep walking around the white tiles and keep grabbing the data cubes from the printer until eventually they will have filled the whole room with data cubes. Now this took fucking ages and is 9 commands. So I think what I might do is simply delete all this and try to write this again from scratch. And then we shall see if I can remove a few commands. So first of all, you're always gonna need to remember where the printer is. Then you're gonna take a data cube from the printer, and I'd say maybe just step right, because from the printer is here, that's a black spot, and step right, you're on a white spot. So then you're gonna be walking randomly in these 4 directions and dropping the cube. Sometimes you might not succeed in case there is already a data cube there. So ideally, we would like to have a few checks, right? Have you actually dropped the data cube? So what I think I'm gonna do is say, if you are not holding a data cube, so if your item is not a data cube, meaning you have successfully dropped it, you're gonna want to take from the printer again and repeat. But if you haven't dropped your data cube, you simply keep stepping and trying to drop it. Now, I'm a silly man, okay? So I forgot how many commands I actually need. Oh, 7. Okay, that's shit, because I was pretty confident with this, which is 8 commands. But let's see if it even works. So they're placing the data cubes, and sometimes you can see them complaining a lot. So they're trying to put down a data cube, but they can't because there's already one on the floor. But since we're interested in the number of commands and not the time it takes them to do this, we don't really care that they're complaining. It's just a little annoying, okay? Don't care. So let's be a little faster with your random movements. Almost there, come on. I saw a few people come closer to here. Come on. Oh, yes! Finally, right. 8 commands took us fucking ages. That's to be expected. So ideally here, I'd like to remove a single command. I need to have the nearest printer, that's for sure. And we need to take from the printer. That's safe as well. We do need to move diagonally and drop the cubes. So these 4 commands are for sure. This step I'm gonna have to, think about, but I don't see any other way. Because you're here and you need to get on the white spots. Now maybe these 2 jumps are not that great. What if I remove this? They could take from the shredder again, from the printer, which wouldn't work, would it? Oh, that's shit. I really need that if statement there. Now let's compare this to my other solutions. Look, I just switched between these two thingies and it's the same. Just the drop thing is here. Yeah, I could have done that, right? So, what? Oh yeah, I flipped it basically, so they don't complain as much. So this code I have is exactly the same, except I say if there's not a data cube under you, so you can drop it without complaining and then go back and take from the printer. Otherwise, keep stepping. So this is actually better because it's faster. And the last code I've got is actually 7 commands, but it doesn't really work, does it? Oh wait, it does? It should work, or should it? I am so confused. Yeah, so they take from the printer, step and keep stepping until there is not a data cube under them, and this is gonna work, is it? Isn't it? What? That's correct. Why the fuck is this optional challenge not completed? Well, there you fucking go. What's the problem? So have I... What? That was it? Blue path fully optimized, so that's an achievement. Holy shit. Okay, well, honestly, a bit of a disappointment, but to be fair, I mean, what a note to end on. I actually had this solution and just never run it before, I guess. Oh, that's proper retarded. That's the coding way. I mean, yeah, that's just the best note to end on. I mean, that's just ridiculous. So what happened, right? You remember the printer, then you keep moving. However, that would mean you're on the black spots, so you don't want that, right? So what you do is check if there's a data cube under you, and if there's not, you drop the data cube, take from the printer and step. So it's basically the same steps as before, just rearranged a little, so the order is different. So at the start, they step, all of them step, right? And then no data cube under you, so basically try dropping whatever you're holding. You're not holding anything, but then you can go to the printer, step right and repeat. And now you're in the loop, which is great. The problem I see is that at the start, this stupid lady is right here next to this hole. So step in either one of these directions means that 1 out of 4 times she's gonna die. That's dark. Holy shit. Oh, there you go, and she's dead. So let's speed this up a little, and since all of them are alive, they can complete the task, and they don't really give a shit that the old lady is fucking dead, okay? It wasn't in the puzzle, in the assignment, that they all need to survive. So as you see, all of these tests, 25 random tests, all passed. But you can see that some of them take a little longer, which might simply be because there are fewer people there, because some stupid lady died. And I said 1 in 4, right? So we have 25 random tests, so let's call it 6. So 6 times out of 25, someone dies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah, roughly works. I mean, holy shit, that's a proper ending. I couldn't have figured this out. I mean, you just can't make this shit up. Oh well, as long as it works, right? Oh, and just to, make full use of the mechanics of this game, how about I pick up the printer, step up to the printer and pick it up and get crushed. Yes! Okay, wait. Oh, the game doesn't care. They're getting crushed. So just for fun, let's play a roulette. You step to the printer, and if there is a data cube larger than 90, you pick up the printer. There we go. So 98. What the fuck? Why? I mean, just fuck you. It doesn't work. You know what? Fuck this shit.